Is anybody tired of Lent yet? What they gave up or whatever? Okay, I am too, kind of. And I think I have some good news for you, I think. When does Lent, I want you to think about, when does Lent end? Yeah. Easter. Very good. Good guess. Actually, Lent ends tonight. Yeah. Now, some of your, when you go home and you tell your parents that, they're not going to believe you. So I'm videotaping this in the back. Okay? You don't have to, it's just a video camera. You can tell them what we talked about today, and then you can tell them they can go watch the video if they don't believe you. Now, why does Lent end today? What are we talking about? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is what? Holy Thursday. Very good. The first day of what we call, now this is a big word, the Triduum. Okay, that was one of the few things I remember from 8th grade. Sister Teresa Clare, who was a sister with Sister Barbara, was my 8th grade teacher. And one of the few things I remember from 8th grade is the word Triduum. We would say it really fast. Triduum, Triduum. We would run around and we all love the word. Triduum. Okay, so let's all say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Triduum. Very good. So you've learned a new word today. Tri, the word Triduum, what does it mean? Tri means 3, and the duum part means days, 3 days. The 3 days of the Triduum, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and then the Easter Vigil, are not really part of Lent. They're not part of Lent. If you look here in the book that has the readings in it, as soon as you turn the page after today, it says the Easter season. Why is that? What do we celebrate? Tomorrow is actually supposed to be, because it's Holy Thursday, we remember in a special way the Last Supper. We remember the Last Supper. And Jesus gives us 2 very important things at the Last Supper. He gives us, first of all, the Eucharist. Right? He says, do this in memory of me, and he gives us the Mass then that we celebrate today. What we're doing now is following Jesus' instructions at the Last Supper. And he also tells his apostles to do this in memory of me, so we believe that he also gives us the priesthood. 2 gifts that we believe when we celebrate as the church. So tomorrow is supposed to be a day of celebration. And so it wouldn't make a lot of sense to then be giving something up tomorrow. So whatever it is, if it's candy or Coke or cartoons, tomorrow we take part in that. We celebrate. We don't fast tomorrow. But then, and the reason a lot of people just kind of keep their Lenten thing all the way through till Easter Sunday is because Good Friday, 2 days from now, we obviously remember the Lord's death on the cross, which is again then a day of fasting, although it's not in Lent. It's a day of fasting and giving things up again. And we kind of keep that going through even Saturday morning. But then, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening is the beginning of Easter. And so it's again then that celebration. So all you have to do is make it one more day through Lent. Maybe you didn't know you were that close. What I want you to do is think about, what is it that we're doing here? What is it that we're going to be doing these next 3 days? Are you going to participate in that? Are you going to, maybe, even if your family doesn't go to church during, Holy Thursday or Good Friday, even if that's not the case, are you going to celebrate tomorrow and give thanks for the gift of the Eucharist, of the priesthood? What an amazing gift that we celebrate tomorrow, in the Eucharist especially, which comes to us through the priesthood. Christ saying, I will be with you present on that altar every time you have Mass. That's quite a gift, and we should give thanks for that. We should celebrate that tomorrow. Are you planning to celebrate that as we celebrate the Last Supper? Obviously, we have Mass at St. Malachy too. If you want to come and participate in that, certainly all are invited and welcome to that. And again, we remember Good Friday, and then hopefully on Easter Sunday or at the Easter Vigil, you and your family will come and celebrate the resurrection of our Lord. So Lent is almost over. Hang in there. And again, as Lent draws to an end, what have you learned this Lent? How have you drawn closer to God this Lent? Was it just a situation where you just kind of gave something up, or did you actually let it draw you closer to God? Hopefully that was the case. Hopefully it was a good Lent for you. And again, let's enter in then tomorrow into a day of celebration. And then again on Friday, we prepare to celebrate that day of fasting and abstinence where we remember our Lord's death. And then come together again on Sunday and throughout the next week to celebrate in a special way our Lord's resurrection.